4th of July may be over, but this was the first year some were celebrating milestones. Seafair crowned its first ever community hero, and they're in studio with us this morning. Please welcome Mercy Haub. Mercy, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor.
Well, first, tell us about yourself. Which community do you call home, and what was it like to receive this honor?
Yeah, I'm from Shoreline, Washington, so just a little north of Seattle, very close to Richmond Beach, which is so beautiful. And it was such an honor. I was screaming and kind of crying and a little bit laughing, just really, really excited for this.
Was it unexpected for you?
It was. I was just overjoyed, but I didn't really know all that it entailed. And so right before I got the call, I had gone through the sort of list of events, and I was like, Mom, did you know that I get to like hang out with pirates and Blue Angel pilot?
Yeah, and it's really busy.
Cool. Very busy. A lot of things going on this summer.
Well, what was the Seafair experience like for you, having to be a part of all those festivities?
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's so Seattle. It's so community. The amount of people I get to meet are just phenomenal, and everyone working with Seafair has a different story, and it's just really, really cool to be able to hear them talk about something that's so joy-giving.
Now, Mercy, you're a cancer survivor. Could you tell us a little bit about your journey and how you're doing now?
Yeah, well, I'm thankfully in remission. I'm almost at 5 years, which is the big one.
Wonderful.
So counting down the days for that. But I was diagnosed right into my junior year of high school, which was right after COVID began. So it's a very unique experience. Even my physicians didn't really know how to handle all of that.
Wow.
But I was diagnosed with lymphoma, and I went through a really, really horrible set of treatments and everything over the course of 6 months, and then I was declared to be in remission, which was fantastic, but I have a long-term set of chronic issues and disabilities because of it. So it's definitely a thing that you never fully recover from. It's always a process, but.
And despite going through all of these challenges yourself, and at such a young age, you've done a lot of advocacy work locally to try to help others who may be battling cancer as well.
100%, yeah. So I ironically was working with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society chapter here in Seattle right before my diagnosis. I was bald when I was diagnosed because of a promise I made on my campaign. And then I've worked with Make-A-Wish. I'm working there right now, actually, and it's just the most fulfilling thing ever. I love telling stories of all of these kiddos like me, and getting them to have this joy. And then I've been working at Fred Hutch. I worked as an intern, and then I was there in the lab for a while during my gap year. And it's just been really amazing to be a part of the excellence that is such a concentrated center here in Seattle. We have some of the most pioneering science minds here, and so being able to work with them was a
and pioneering
treat.
Science minds. Before we let you go, we want to let people know that Mercy's actually a rising junior at Stanford on a pre-med track. So congratulations on the work so far.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The work never stops, but it's exciting stuff.
Absolutely. Well, we're so glad that you're doing well, and you're out there advocating for others as well.
What an honor.
Thanks for being with us.
Yes, of course.